What's happening, everybody? It's Knife Life 777 coming to you today with another knife. Today we have a interesting little knife. It's kind of a weird knife. I figured I'd share it with you guys. This is coming from Benchmark Knives. Just a basic little slim box, standard plastic. This is the Benchmark ParaTrooper knife. So what we have here is a kind of fidgety butterfly knife-ish type blade. Made in China. And it kind of just folds out into a cool little dagger style knife. We have screws here at the pivot points. That you can tighten or loosen, and depending on how easy you want it to flip, you can loosen it so it'll just spin very fast. You know, I have it pretty tight right now, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I haven't figured out how to flick it open and, you know, like people do with the butterfly knives. It's a little bit dangerous, especially at first, because you got this blade here, and I haven't cut myself with it, but I've been very careful with it. It didn't come super sharp. I kind of put my own little edge on there. And it has a half edge on the top with kind of a swedge right here. And I tried to put a little edge on there. It's hard to put an edge on this because it has such a shallow edge. So you can't. It's hard to it's hard to get it on the right angle without dragging the rest of the blade on to the stone or the sharpener or whatever. So yeah. So we have in some specs here. We have 8 inches overall length, 4.75 inches closed, and we have a 3.5 inch satin finish double edge dagger blade. Now you might be thinking 4.75 inches plus 3.5 inches does not equal 8 inches. Well, you get the 4.75 inches closed length because when it's closed, there's this gap here, and then on top of that there is also a glass breaker, which gives it a little extra edge. But when it's opened, you don't have the glass breaker. You do have the gap. I'm sorry about that, but you don't have the glass breaker. So the glass breaker gives an extra 0.25 of an inch. We have a nice little pocket clip here. It is not deep carry, but it is pretty neat. And when it's in your pocket, it has to go this way to open, and these walls prevent it from opening side to side, excuse me. So when it's in your pocket, it's not going to move because the pocket and your leg is preventing it from moving. But when you pull it out, you can engage it. Let's do a quick size comparison. Here it is next to the Benchmade 943. It has a very, very similar, pretty much identical cutting edge. And we'll do the Spyderco Enduro. Very similar. And one more, the Spyderco Spidey Chef. Well, I didn't show you the handle. I don't think I showed you the handle size. Oh no. Alright. So, this is the Benchmark ParaTrooper knife. Thank you guys for watching. I will leave a link in the description for this knife. It costs around $12 to $15. Once you put a decent edge on it, it will kind of cut, but the way the blade's shaped, it's not the greatest cutter for cutting fine things such as paper, because the blade edge is so shallow and then it goes right up to a big thickness, you know. So, but it does cut. The dagger side at the top also cuts, but not as well. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but there we go. Anyway, yes, it's the Benchmark ParaTrooper knife. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys soon. I got more knives coming. If you could please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If not, just give it a thumbs down. I don't even care. And please subscribe. I'm just trying to get, trying to get a little bit more subscribers going on. So if you like the videos, please, if you wouldn't mind, please, hitting the subscribe button. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful rest of your week.